Hope everybody's having a good day today. It's been a real long time since I made a video of any kind. I may have made one or two different ones, over the past year, I guess, or 8 months, whatever. Because I'd come to Huntsville and got my own unit as manager at Waffle House. But I've not made a lot of videos because of work and things and being busy, doing a full-time job, working 55, 60 hours a week. It really had changed the way I was able to do videos. I really enjoyed doing this every day, and I did it for over a year. And I've got a lot of videos, and I look back on them every once in a while and enjoy seeing what I did every day and things like that. But I hadn't videoed in a while even about what's went on, but I've officially I guess you could say retired from Waffle House. I put in my notice, and well, my last day was yesterday, and I'm moving out all my stuff out of my apartment. I've pretty well. I mean, I've got my TV, PlayStation, and a lot of that stuff, a lot of the kitchen stuff loaded up right now in the truck. I don't know that I'll make much of a video on, why. It's just, it ended up being something that I wasn't as happy doing as I thought I could, thought I was at first. I was happy at first, and it just became really stressful. And when you're dealing with a 24-hour business and doing everything as the manager, as the, you could say the owner, because as the manager, you're in charge of a lot of things, and you run it like it's your own. And I think that's how you should always, as a manager, run a business. And it was just too much for me at the time, at this time anyway, and being away from home. So, there was a lot of stressful things like that, and having to work longer hours, which, again, none of that has been any different from the day I started. It just kind of got to me, and, I'm not mad at anybody or regretful for anything that happened. It just, just wasn't for me, and I will admit that, and move on to something that I will, be happier with. So anyway, so it's been a interesting few days. Yesterday getting out of my unit and saying bye to everybody. That was bittersweet because you've spent so much time with people and that you've met over a year and been there, I guess you could say, leader. And that kind of, saying goodbye, they're like, well, why are you leaving? We don't want you to go, and things like that. So, it was bittersweet for most of them. But, if I wouldn't have done this, I wouldn't have met the people that I've met. I wouldn't have made the connections and had the experience and done the things that I've done and learned the things that I've learned. And so there's no regret in that respect. And I wish everyone the best. So, anyway, I'm about to head out, carry everything home. I've got, like I said, a load of stuff. Got my bicycle and plates and clothes and all kinds of stuff. I really dread carrying it home and getting it all unloaded. I've still got all the furniture and things. My dad's actually got an apartment now. We're going to move like the couch and the big, well, not all the furniture, a good portion of it anyway, to his apartment. Then the rest is going into storage. So I'll have to take all my posters down and make sure everything's clean. I think I'm, let's see, the 30th is when I'm actually turning in everything, turning in my keys. And the 1st is the end of my lease, and I think I moved in. I started in Huntsville on the 2nd of last year, so I made it almost a year. And then I think I actually got in my apartment like the 5th or something like that. So anyway, but I just wanted to get everything cleaned up, and I mean, you're supposed to. You get charged if you don't. So I'm gonna hopefully get out a couple days early. And I also had to, cancel. You don't think about things like, canceling your internet and calling the utility company. Of course, I was able to cancel the utilities online, and so that was easy. It didn't take but 5 minutes. And then I had to get on the phone with internet and get that turned off. So It got a lot done today. I didn't really expect to get all that done, plus get as much loaded up in one load as I did. So at least that's a relief, you know. We actually went to Fleetwood Mac yesterday and seen them in concert in Nashville, Tennessee, and did that after I'd got off work because I'd worked first shift um, Tuesday, and that was going to be my last day, but they wanted me to come back in the morning and do just sign paperwork, nothing big. But I didn't have a cook come in at 9 o'clock on Tuesday night, so I ended up working from 6 to 6 Tuesday, and then that's St. Patrick's Day, and then went and 2 years ago on St. Patrick's Day I was in Dublin, so and all that's on video. So basically the last year or at least 8 months have been just like a blank in my channel. So you can look back and 2 years ago I was in Dublin. A year later I'm working now. I was working, or that was my last day. So that was kind of my last day at work. My last official full day was 2 years ago. I was in Dublin, Ireland. And but anyway, I had to work third as well, so 6 to 6, and then I come back, change the drawer at 9, and got home at 10 and realized, oh, we still don't have a cook and they're not coming in. So I had to drive back up, start at 10:30, and work till like 8:30. We'll work till 6. My cook come in early, so I sort of stopped working then, and then had to get all the drawer change and normal stuff, normal day-to-day stuff, and then got to do the paperwork and everything like that. So I was there till like 8:30, and so that was almost a 24-hour stint my last day. So it was real tiring, and I was kind of like in tunnel vision after I got done, because I mean they just you kind of stare at one spot and just keep going, because you don't really pay attention to what's going on. You just do what whatever task you're thinking about, you do it. Then you move to something else, you really forget about what's around you. But I ended up sleeping for like 5 hours. They got me up and we went to the concert, so that was fun too. But I slept late today, so I was able to get all caught up and got all this done. So I just thought it would be a good day to make a video. First time in a long time. I'm hoping that moving back home I can make more videos, because I enjoy doing it, and maybe that'll get me in a better attitude. Not that I was in a bad attitude, it's just sometimes I got stressed and I didn't want to do anything. So having a little bit more free time will let me do things that I've missed out on, like I said, videoing and making different videos, not just the daily stuff. But I do want to kind of get back in the swing. I may not do it long, I don't know, but these videos were originally for me anyway, and this video, I guess especially, is for me, because at least I can look back and know what all I've done over the past year and where I'm at now. Because I could probably forget this day if I didn't actually document it. So it's just a turning point, important day, I guess. So I'm gonna go and get everything put up in the truck, what I got left, and get on out of here, go get me some lunch, and I will just go ahead and say that I will see you tomorrow, and we'll just see how it goes from there. See ya.